What's up? What it is? What it do? It's the Frazier Squad.
But you already knew that.
You dig? We are back with a boom and another for you. You dig?
Y'all.
Hey, I missed y'all, man, for sure.
Yes.
I really missed y'all. Okay, I missed YouTube. I missed y'all. And I'm sure y'all missed us because we one of a kind. You can't go wrong with us. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
We're gonna give it all.
It's been months.
Yeah.
Months.
I don't even know the last date for
the last video.
Last video that we did.
But please don't kill us. Please don't hurt us.
Please don't. We ask that you would continue to support us, continue to tell a friend to subscribe, like, and comment when we do post, because we are back like we never left.
Yeah, so this video is a life update to talk about like the pandemic and what it's been like for us,
for the Fraziers,
and most importantly to talk about the fact that we're coming back. We're
coming back, man, and we're coming back.
And we're coming hard.
Yes, we're coming like, real hard.
Harder than before.
We coming with real life.
Yeah, because I should insert the clips that we just recorded.
Yes,
because it's bothering me. Because Ashton
is a trip, y'all. He done grow.
Oh my gosh!
All the way up.
He's so big. He's talking. Oh, he amazes me.
He has, like, I have never ever in my life, like as a little boy growing up, understood when I would hear like my aunties and my grandma and my mama say, you know, I wish I could have some of your energy, because you literally are a walking ball of energy. You get me? So I get it now. Like, it's just no way around. I get the fact that he can run for 5 hours straight. We be tired of just watching him run. But we gonna fix that. I get tired of just watching him run because he goes so hard, and then he still be wide awake, like, and wake right back up the next day at what time? 6. 6 on the dot. So you better get your stuff together, man. It's been cool, y'all. It's been very loving, very inspirational to see what good you can get out of being in the midst of being parents and being in the midst of a pandemic. We've learned so much about each other, and just like, as you know, as some of the stuff that you think you got in order, you don't really have in order until you're able to sit down and really analyze. And she's a very analytical person. Yeah. So, you know, it's always good to pull a good out of a bad. Yes. Or what looks to be bad. So we're just here to just give y'all a 1, 2, 3, you know, of what it's been like for us.
We'll let y'all know we back, and we have a big announcement, huge announcement that we're gonna share at the end. So make sure you guys stay tuned the entire video. Make sure that you stay tuned, man. Comment, like, subscribe. Okay. Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister, tell your brother,
and your uncles, and your aunt, and your thirds and your fourth cousins. Because I know y'all don't be talking to them. Just hit them up one. Just hit them up. So yeah, man, y'all, like, I don't remember the last video that we uploaded, but I can say that since February, y'all, you know, really since March, we really just kind of had to adapt to the new way of life.
We had to take a step back.
And we had to just step back and get us in order, and you know, and just take care of us, y'all, because a lot of us, I know I can speak for us, you know, we weren't necessarily taking the correct vitamin supplements or treating our immune systems with respect. Although we should have, you know, I think our immune system received a mild case of neglect, but we got right when this coronavirus, you know, situation took place.
That's sad. To me, that's sad.
That it took
a pandemic
for a lot of people.
Pandemic for us to like say, oh, I need to take care of my body.
Right.
But
we're doing it.
We're doing it. That's
it's better now than ever.
Right.
Or better late than
ever. And then for the pandemic, I guess he can share a little, because the reason why we took a step back initially is because we were not taking care of our bodies.
Yeah.
And
I have. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
And, well, we weren't taking care of our bodies, and I have sickle cell. So y'all just thought it was so crazy because, you know, right before all of this coronavirus stuff took place, I ended up actually having a couple of mild sickle cell crisis. Those of you who do know me personally know that I do have and I am a carrier of sickle cell anemia. You feel what I'm saying? So if you didn't know, now you know, you get it. And so I was dealing with that, and I ended up having to step away from my actual day-to-day job that I would normally, go to make, make ends meet and live. And I wasn't able to go for like a whole 3.5 months, y'all. We got through it by the grace of God. And my beautiful wife and my son are so inspirational. So, they my picker-uppers. You get what I'm doing? So I'm grateful for them. So that's what really took place. I ended up going down bad with my own health, stepping away from my job. She works for a college, so she was already off of work. I was the only one being told to come to work.
Well, I was working from home.
Well, yeah, true,
I was working
true.
From
You
home.
were working
but
from
he
home.
was considered, I guess, an essential worker at the time because he works for a medical plant.
Exactly.
So he was still having to go, but then ended up becoming ill and
couldn't go no more.
Couldn't go.
And that was like the hardest thing for me, y'all. Like I don't know how it would be for another, male figure who's supposed to be, the head of his home and the provider. You get what I'm saying? And for me, I don't love going to work. You get me? Because I want to be my own boss. We want to be our own bosses. But I am a man that I won't miss work for nothing. Like I'm gonna go to work. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how I take care of my household. You see what I'm saying? So when I wasn't able to go, man, it was really a situation where I didn't know if I was gonna lose my job because so many people had been being laid off due to the coronavirus, due to the pandemic. So I just, I was day by day with it, and I just had to get to a place where I could be comfortable within what God had, what the circumstances God had placed me in at this time. I think it was necessary for me to step back away from my job and really just focus on, what helps Josh and how can Josh be 100%. How can I be a better husband? How can I be a better dad? You see what I'm saying? So it was a lot of pros that came out of that one, what you would say con, or what I looked at it as to be a negative thing. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just grateful that we are here. Our God that we believe in sustained us. He carried us as he always does. That was a time where my faith was tested. I had to really believe like God was going to sustain us, and I got to a place where my prayer life increased, because when you don't know what you normally would know, like the normal of how your day-to-day life would go, it's kind of scary. It's scary because you don't know, we get so caught up in preparing for the future.
And I'm so analytical. Like I have to plan and prep and prepare to do something, and I'm a perfectionist as well, and that's something that I'm still working on. But that was definitely a test of my faith too in that time period. And thank God I was working from home. And even then, I work part-time. He works full-time. So God really sustained us to the point where we even got to a point where we were saving
95% of everything that came in.
Yeah, of our income. And that was a blessing. A lot of people in our age group in your 20s, well, from what I experienced, I won't say a lot of people. Some people that I've experienced, they don't think about it because, you may not be in a situation like us, married with a child, you know what I'm saying, or living together. You may not be. But I don't think where you really just sat down and taught how to have cushion,
how to basically what she's saying,
good credit, a lot of people I know,
financial success or financial
literacy,
freedom.
financial literacy, period.
Like I wasn't taught that. I was not taught on how
it came, in spurts, but it wasn't like this is what you need to do. Like this is the steps that you need to take to prepare yourself for life, and that was something we had to learn in this time period.
We learned that literally during our marriage, But that was the upside of it, because it was what we were able to do together, because neither one of us had done it before.
Right.
As far as financial, knowing and understanding what financial freedom is. And we're only going to go up from here. You get it? So.
It's a blessing. It was, a test of times for us. Like we said, our faith was tested because sometimes we were like, I don't know what's gonna happen, but God always
come through. He
stepped
always
in the nick of time. So it was a
man,
blessing. And when I say
man.
Josh was ill, I just want to clarify. Like I said, we thank God Rona didn't hit this household. Rona won't hit this household.
Right. We pray that they don't hit
we
yours.
are covered, and we're praying that they don't hit yours.
But you have to use wisdom. Get it? You
definitely.
Use wisdom.
And that's what this has taught us, to use wisdom and to stay prayed up. Okay, and to take care of your bodies.
Yes.
And just to enjoy what you have.
Right.
While you have it.
Because that's a good one.
Like, I mean, we don't know what's to come next.
Enjoy what you have while you have it.
Right, seriously.
As small as that may seem or sound, it's very, very, very important. And that goes, that goes so many ways. You get what I'm saying? So that's a good statement that had to be made. So,
definitely.
Yeah, definitely, man. Here we are back at, square one, kind of,
I feel like we had square one with. I don't think this is square one. I feel like this is a new level.
Okay.
A
restart to a new level.
No, I think this is a new beginning.
So no restart. I tried to sneak it in there. Square one to restart.
This is not.
She said no restart.
It's levels to this.
It's levels to it. For sure.
We climbing.
Okay. I like that.
So that's essentially what happened, you guys. We fell back from YouTube because we was trying to juggle and maintain. Some people too that I want to talk about. Where I say it's very important to stay prayed up and have a strong mindset when things like this happen, where you don't know, what's next or what's to come, because it's still going on. And not to mention the importance of all of the racial injustice we have in the world today. Like, you really don't know what's to come. So it's very important to stay prayed up, because somebody like me who dealt with depression and anxiety, this was a huge scare for me. And it was like I had to
snap out of it,
continuously remind myself, like, don't fall into that hole, because it's so easy to sink into fear and into feeling like, what's the point? It's so easy, especially. But if you deal with that, then you probably understand what I'm saying, because it's hard to explain, especially to people that you love. They're trying to probably help you. It's hard to talk about, because it's like you don't really get it. It just happens. And it's because of a lot of things. I feel like, for me, my anxiety and my depression stem from a lot of past experiences. So it's so important to keep a positive mindset. Praying helps. I don't know what you believe in, but when I'm telling you,
we recommend it.
It's highly recommended. Okay,
we recommend prayer to y'all, for real.
So
some of y'all know y'all need it on life. Y'all know y'all need some prayer skis. Send them out.
Amen. And it's just a conversation. A lot of people put too much into it, even myself. So definitely a learning curve in our walk with Christ and our walk together.
Right.
Being around Ashton 24/7.
Oh my gosh.
Now don't get me wrong. We're not one of them parents that was just like, I'm tired of my child. I can't wait till the schools reopen. No, we were not like that.
My son,
we really have enjoyed this time, and even the fact that Josh is going back to work now, it's like, why would you come back home?
She be like, babe, I'm gonna just go to sleep till you get home. Cause for sure.
And I didn't even mention, so during this whole time, fast forward to now when things started to reopen. My job was reopening, and we were getting ready to go back to the office. And it sit right with me in my spirit to return to work, especially with the tasks that they were requiring of me. I felt uncomfortable for a number of reasons, but I also felt a tug on me to
get this
take a leap of faith
and get this money,
which is what I've been procrastinating on for years.
Yeah, at a time.
And he knows now. Like, since high school, I've sat on a lot of my gifts.
A lot of them.
But it was time for me to just take a leap of faith. So I resigned from my position at my job. And now
and we okay with that.
We're fine. God is still sustaining us. We are doing great. And I guess that goes with the big announcement that we're about to make. So the big announcement is, of course, we're starting our businesses. We're birthing new businesses. One in particular that you guys, all of them you need to stay tuned for, because you're going to get a benefit out of something. But just be on the lookout for one in particular that we're going to be working on together.
What are we going to be working on together?
We're going to be working on something together. And y'all just stay tuned for it. And this was, he didn't know that I was going to throw that out there, because this is my way of pushing him.
We do everything
pushing
together,
him into doing, we do YouTube together.
Pushing me.
I have to push you into doing this thing that we've been talking about for a long time, but I ain't did nothing about it.
My God.
So
my God. See how that
stay on the lookout for that one thing
that we got going on. Then said me pushing me.
Anyway, stay tuned for that one thing, guys. So that's
y'all stay tuned, man. That's the tea.
That's the tea.
That's the drink,
baby.
That's the swallow juice. Yeah, y'all, man. So we just glad to be back, man, and we will have another one. I think we're gonna double back right now. We're gonna double back. We just knocked one out. We're gonna go on double back. So y'all make sure that y'all comment, like, and subscribe. You feel me? If you haven't already, do it now. You dig what's going? So we love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all follow us on Instagram. My Instagram, is _OG BAM.
And my Instagram is raven.michelle. Make sure y'all follow. We'll put our Twitter accounts and everything down below in the description box as well. But babe, I don't think that's all the news that we.
That's not all? Oh, so I'm trying to close too early.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got?
I don't know. I think you should tell them.
In the same video?
Yeah.
What we telling?
You're so silly.
Tell me in my ear what we telling.
We tell them.
Tell me.
You know what I'm saying?
Right now?
Yeah.
Dang. She trying to give y'all the real intel.
The tea.
The real tea, like
the spill.
The shaking my head. The what? You lying. She trying to give y'all that.
Nah, that's probably gonna be like, I already know.
Yeah, I know. Pandemic. Ooh, nah. Look, y'all. So before this video ends, I got a secret to tell y'all.
Something very secret.
Listen, come here. Listen real close. Listen real close. The Fraziers are adding a new addition to the family. Yes, it's litty. So stay tuned, because we got another video and another video and another one and another one and another one for y'all, man. We're going to take y'all along this journey, this trail, this mountain, this climbing, this hiking, this leveling up. You feel me?
And Ashton has returned, I guess, to share the news with us.
Right.
Saxophone.
So
we are definitely, God has blessed us.
Drums.
And we're
excited. And we excited.
Baby number 2.
Baby number 2.
Baby number 2.
We did it on them. We just did it on them. So we love y'all.
Yes.
We gonna Ashton say he loves y'all. We gonna
say it.
Love
Say love y'all.
Say love y'all. What's your name? Tell them your name.
Ashton.
Yay. Get it. So man, it's the Frazier Squad, man. We will be back real shortly. Don't go too far. Just stay at the light, wait for it to turn green. You feel me? Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.
Please do.
Please do it right.
Tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your sister,
and your brother, and your uncle, and your mama, and your aunt, and your parent, and your church. To follow the Frazier Squad, man, because we one of a kind, and you know what's going on, man. We will be back with another for you, your uncle, your brother, your sister, and you get the memo. You dig? Bow.